good news is that the State Department just announced that the visa backlog, the immigrant visa backlog, just reduced by over 4% in the month of April moving to May. What's going to happen in the next few months? Well, let's talk about it. And welcome back to Immigration Channel. This is where we explain complex immigration matters in simple, short videos. We make immigration easy. And in this video, I'm going to give you an update. This is the April-May update for the NVC visa backlog, immigrant visa backlog. The good news is that the backlog decreased actually by 4% in the month of April moving to May. We'll talk about that, what caused it, and what you can expect in the next few months. Many of you who are watching this channel are anxiously waiting to get your immigrant visa interview scheduled. And so hopefully that will give you some indication when and how your interview will be scheduled. Before we do that and dive into the details, make sure to subscribe to our channel, click the notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos, and also give us a big like so YouTube will be able to show this video to more people just like you. So as always, every month we provide to you some data about the National Visa Center, their backlog processing, and we'll give you some numbers as well. And the good news is this month they have seen a decrease of 4% in the backlog, which is a good news and hopefully a good indication as to what's going to happen this summer and moving over to the end of the fiscal year in October of 2023. So definitely some good news to report this time. And the Department of State reported a pretty significant decrease for them. We've seen about 370,000 cases pending from late February moving through March to a decrease of 354,000 cases pending in the month of April. This is a 4.3 actually decrease in numbers, which is pretty good. It shows a pretty nice movement towards fighting this, chipping into this backlog, which is essentially the reason why so many of these cases are stuck in NVC, not being able to move to interviews at embassies. So the number of cases of applicants who were documented complete, ready to be scheduled for interviews also decreased. And this is from 409,000 cases in late February to 396,000 cases in late April. And this is an estimate of about 3% decrease in the amount of cases that are documentally ready to go, waiting for interviews. And just a reminder, a case considered to be documentary complete when all the documents were submitted to National Visa Center, they don't request any more information, and your case is considered on their online system as documentary complete. So as you can see in the chart on the screen, let's look at some of these numbers. So the first line is number of cases who are documentary complete and ready to be scheduled for interviews. And this number is 396,877 cases ready to go to be scheduled for interviews. Now the second line is the number of cases documentary complete who actually are scheduled for interviews in the month of May. And this number stands at 41,904 cases. This is cases that are actually going to interviews at different embassies and consulates worldwide. And the final line is the number of applicants still pending to be scheduled. And this is 354,973 cases still pending. Again, the backlog is still quite significant, and the reductions we're reporting this month are not huge, but they are definitely a movement forward. And we believe that after the month of June, you're going to see even a better movement forward of these cases that are being scheduled. One of the reasons why it's happening, this month the State Department announced that they're going to be allowing applicants to schedule interviews at third countries. So for example, if you want to move your case from one country that's backlogged to another country that has more flexibility, they should be allowed to accept your case irrespective of where you live. And so quite a few people were moving their applications to other consulates, and this way were able to move their interviews and actually get scheduled. Other embassies started to reopen more, have more officers to take those interviews, and quite a few of these interviews were also waived, even overseas. So in this respect, we feel like they're going to continue to work on that. They're going to continue to find ways to improve how to reduce the backlog, maybe offering more consulates to take more cases. For consulates that are less busy, they're going to be able to take cases from consulates that are more backlogged. And hopefully by doing these kind of shifts and collaborations, we're going to be able to see more and more of these cases being scheduled and the backlog to continue to decrease. As always, we're going to continue to update you on this channel. The link to the NVC backlog report for this month is also linked at the description of this video, in addition to the chart that you've seen on the screen before. Once again, if you have any questions, if you need help to expedite your case, to move your case forward, to move your case from one embassy to another, whatever you need with your case, all you have to do is send me a text, 619-483-4785, 4549. We're here to help you and help you move forward with your application as well. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.